What's going on, guys? So yesterday I attended my first ever live auction. It's pretty cool. You get to go, you sign up. Once you're registered, there's no registry fee, which is nice. All there is when you finally purchase your item for whatever you want it for, there's a 10% commission seller's fee. So that just gets added on to the 13% tax when you check out there. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. But yeah, you get checked up. You get an hour to walk around before the action starts. Kind of get a feel for what's there, how many is there, if there's anything. All of it, 90% I would say, is all brand new in the packaged, like perfect retail condition. There was only a few items that had a little bit of damage there. So you got to walk around, look at the stuff, and then start bidding.
It's a 9.8, 9.9 on this $1,500 Pro. It is a Pro.
Yes, folks, from guys, retail value $1,500. Let's go with 700 bid. I'm going to put 775. And I'm going to put 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 6. And I'm going to put 600. You okay there? 6, 7. And I'm going to put 700. 700, 800, 800, 800, 800, 9, 9, 9. I'm going to put 900, 900, 900, 9, 9, 9, 8.5. 850. 850, 900. 900, 950. 900 bid. 950, and if you put 950, 50, 50 bid, 9 half, and I put 5 half, and I put 900, 9 half, and I put 9 half, and I put 1,000 bid, and I put 950, 1,000, and I put, hey partner, you want to be $1,000 bucks? $1,000 bucks? 1,500, 1,600, maybe $1,000 bucks? 1,000, 11, and what's happening? 1,100, 11 bid, 11 bid, 11 bid, going one, 23 on bottom call. Sold $1,000 bucks. Your weight number 399. You didn't actually believe me when I said that, did you?
Okay, these are the Seagate Iron Wolf. All of these are factory sealed. Okay, guys. I saw this for $290 on Amazon. internal hard drive.
Internal hard drive for silver, we have to go 100, 100, 100, 100. Viking, you've been quiet today. Viking, 100. 100 bid, 125. And up to 125, up to 25, 25, up to 100, 125. 100, 1 half, and up to 1 half. 135, sir. A NASCAR, 135. 135, up to 35, 35, up to 150. 75, going once, quick turn, final call. Sold 150 bucks for 170.
I have 4, 2. Swiss Arm, 6 arm, SP 2022 CO2.
Yes, brother, so now to number 50. And number 50, you go up number 50, bid, number 50, 60, 60, number 50, 50, 60. And number 60, bid, number 50, bid, number 50, bid, number 60, bid, number 50, 60, 60, 70. And number 70, sir. And number 70, bid, number 60, 65. How about that? And number 60, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. Sold $60 by number 110.
So the bidding, since everything was kind of new, there was a lot of people at this one, mostly because they usually do just like small skids that have like returned items, so the value of each item will be like $100 or less. But this one had a lot of high-end new items, so a lot of people came. As you can see in the video, it's like packed in there. A lot of the items, in my opinion, kind of sold for too high, but that's kind of what, when there's a lot of people there, you kind of get the bidding going on. You did kind of get still like a 20% off the retail value of it, but as like for someone like me who just wants to resell it for a profit, it didn't really, there wasn't too many items that really caught my attention or that I was willing to go in on. There's lots of items that like there's more than one, right? So at first I didn't know how it was working, if you would just hold one up, bid it off, hold one, bid it off. But what they do is, say if there's 10 items of the same thing, they would start the bidding off, and then the person would win it. So say they won it for $60. That person would get first dibs at how many of the, say there was 10, if they wanted all 10, or if they wanted 5, they would get first dibs at the quantity that they wanted. And then anything left over, they would offer to anyone who was like in the bidding war with them, if they wanted it at the price of what they won. So kind of what people were doing is, if you could see that there's more than one item, they would stop bidding early in the hopes that the person that actually wins would only take a few, and then it would get offered to them at like kind of a cheaper. Instead of ranking it up higher, they would shut it down early so that we would get one at a cheaper price, and then when I want to offer to them, it kind of be like a little bit cheaper. So that's kind of like a strategy that people had. But some people just, I don't know, have so much money that they don't really care. Some items actually went for like the exact retail price they were going for. So I mean, that's great. I feel like you want the item personally, but for the most of us that were there, that just wanted to buy it and flip it and make a quick buck. It wasn't too much stuff. So yeah, I ended up winning, it was like a pair, so the top and bottom, and then there was another pair, top and bottom, so there's 2 sets of 2, if that makes sense. So I was actually getting lunch, and then I heard him say tool cabinet, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then the price kept going lower and lower and lower, and no one was bidding. So I finally opened up my bid, and then another counter offer for someone else, then me, him, and then me, and it actually sold to me for $130. And then I had the option if I wanted both of them, but unfortunately I don't have room for 4 big boxes in my Jetta wagon here, so I had to let one. He got the other one, but that was actually a pretty good deal. I looked it up, and for the pair of them, it was like $500-600 bucks, so that'll make a pretty good, profit there. Or even if I just wanted to use them, that'd be cool too. So
70 minutes going once. Wait for the final call. Sold $65 back.
Anyways, thanks guys for watching. It was good fun first experience. They have those a few times a month, so I'll probably go to them and hopefully get some better deals on the next one. So till then, catch you later.